Alright, after watching the misrepresentation video, this is our response. What most surprised you by the film?
You answer that one first, because
Okay, I was surprised. Well, I've heard a lot of the statistics before in class, and I guess I was just surprised to hear like other women's reactions to the statistics and their own like opinions on things. Especially a lot of women that are very powerful, and just to see like themselves being like degraded by the media and their reaction to that. And I'm always shocked to know that men and women have the same job, men still make more than women, and it shocks me every time.
I was shocked by the what the men said, like the big, talk show hosts, Limbaugh and all them. That was quite distasteful.
Completely. Have you ever felt misrepresented by the media?
Me?
Yeah.
Like on Facebook?
Sure, that could work.
Well, I'm kind of representing myself on Facebook, like when I'm trying to, like for my music or something.
This could go a couple ways. Have you ever felt misrepresented by the media? Have you ever felt the pressure to be a certain way because of the media? That could be another way to answer it.
Like to look cool and buff and good. Facebook photos.
Do you think the media? Do you think the media does that to you?
Probably.
Yeah.
What about you?
Does too. Definitely, the media has shaped my idea of how I should look.
Obviously,
apparently. But no, yeah, I felt that women in the media are obviously misrepresented. This is what it's all about. But I don't know. Next question. Okay, in what ways do you feel pressure to conform to the media-generated images of what it means to be a man or a woman? In what ways do you feel pressure to conform?
You answer first.
I feel pressures to conform, but I don't know, like by the images that are computer generated, making a woman way smaller waisted than she is, and that obviously makes me want to be thin forever.
By just looking at them?
I'm like, I need to be thin.
Why?
Because I don't think being bigger is attractive.
But
that, and these images, media generated images that the media puts out, gets this in my head, and just that's what I need.
It's like ingrained
into
your retinas.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay, you answer
For
it.
me?
Yes.
I guess I feel pressure.
In what ways?
Like you always have to. Well, you know what? I feel pressure. Like, strangely enough, like you have to like look good for certain events and certain places that you're going to. You know?
Yes. Yes, definitely. Depending on what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
You know, when you're like going out, you gotta look good.
You're going to the club.
Potential.
There is an expectation. There is an expectation.
Exactly. Next question.
Okay. What is one step you can take to change the way media portrays women and girls and men for that matter? They noted some things at the end of the video, like that you could stop buying tabloids. Like it was just as simple as that. Like stopping buying tabloids and tabloid magazines and watching the tabloid shows. And like I agree, but that's like a guilty pleasure of mine. I don't know. I don't like have a subscription or anything, but I do.
You can stop watching Housewives of Beverly Hills.
But I love the Real Housewives. There are certain shows that do degrade women, and we can stop watching them. The population can.
You can, yeah.
You can.
What can I do? I can.
Next question. What are those? Okay, I don't know about this one. What are some ways that you'd like to see the media better represent you? Me, but I'm not like in the media.
I think you as a gender. Maybe
as a
you're
gender. Okay, we can go with that. What are some ways you'd like to see the media represent your gender? Obviously, I wish that magazines and advertisers, which has never happened, that they would not put digitally altered images out. Like, that's just not, that's a fake person that they're trying to make real. Yeah.
People Photoshop their Facebook photos.
I've never Photoshopped a photo in my life.
But how do we know?
What are some ways that you'd like to see the media represent?
I think they should put less, like, super buff guys in movies. Makes me feel insecure.
I don't know.
That's where my body dysmorphia comes from.
Oh, I hope you don't have that. How can we change our cultural mindset to be more accepting of women in leadership? This has a lot to do with the movie, pretty much.
Cultural mindset.
The cultural mindset is that women in...
I think the cultural mindset should be more towards education so that people understand what is driving this image that's created.
But these women that are in the leadership roles, they are educated. They are.
Yeah. I know.
They might not even... They, most of the time, dress conservative.
But we can change our cultural mindset through education.
Yes.
Make sure people know where these ideal images and things they're just money making schemes by rich white people.
Yep, they are.
Or rich white men.
Yeah, I just think the video explained to me the mindset of our culture and women in leadership roles, and it's just really disappointing. And then once I look back on my leadership role I had for 2 years, I kind of related in some ways, but I think it will be hard for our mindset, for our cultural mindset to be changed, because they just see women as objects and sex symbols, and no matter if that woman is in a leadership role or anything, it will
so you don't
be
believe
like
that we can change it?
I think it'll be really hard.
You don't have any hope?
It saddens me. I feel like the way I think is the exception to everything sometimes, but maybe not. Maybe only sometimes.
You gotta have hope. I mean,
I don't know.
I'd like to say I support the movement.
I do too. Of course I support the movement, but a lot of people won't. Okay, the end.
Wait. Oh yeah, the end.